Okay, welcome to the channel, viewers. Let's do this one on the run as usual. Let's see what's happening in the world of lost AWOL women.
I'm a team player, so I am going to share some common icks of dating in 2025.
Yeah, you've got to check that out. Okay, what does she mean by team player? I'll tell you what she's saying. I'll tell you exactly what she's saying. I'm against the patriarch, whatever that is. I never knew. I'm against the patriarch. I'm a feminist. I'm in with the girls. At the end of the day, you guys can go and get stuffed. I'm in with the girls, and this is what you're going to be up against, guys.
It's trash, by the way. If you're married, just stay married. I think you're going to be better off if you just stay married. Even if you're unhappy, I just recommend staying married.
Well, that's probably the best advice. Honestly, out of all the videos I've seen, that's probably the best advice I've ever heard a female give to females. Well, this will be interesting, guys. If you are married and there's something you can do to save your marriage, save it.
Okay, it's nothing. It's trash. The dating pool is trash. 40 plus, trash. Straight downhill. But let's talk about some common icks, okay?
Now, let me just say something here, and you have to look at it this way. If she's on the dating market, right, she's got a dating market value, and she's saying the whole thing's trash, there's a warning in that, guys. There's a warning in that. Take away the empty meat suit, what's on the surface. She's saying, well, I'm on it too, so I must be trash. There's an element of dysfunction to me as well. There's an element of stuff in me that you're not going to be able to deal with. That's basically what trash is, right? If the dating market's trash and I'm on it, or I've been around it, or I'm going to go back on it, then I'm trash too. That's basically what she's saying.
Emotional intelligence, right? You would think whenever you start getting into the 40 plus club that there'd be some emotional intelligence. No, that's not true. That is not true at all. Not true at all.
And that goes for men and women. If people aren't willing to do the emotional gymnastics to grow in character and their person, right, and all the flexibilities and things that you need to have a mature emotional rating, then you're just going to get what's happening out in the matrix. The people that watch the same TV and listen to what the world's feeding them. It's just a matrix of masses that are lost.
I dated a guy who literally, I felt like I was just banging my head against a wall anytime that there was conflict. And I'd try and talk through it with him, and it was just like literally banging my head against the wall. I'm like, this is pointless. This is pointless. How can you be 40 whatever and lack emotional intelligence? If you had anything going for you, I would think it'd be emotional intelligence when you're in your 40s.
Okay, so she's gotten involved with a bloke that's probably above her pay grade. She's hit it off. She's probably got a shock and thought, this guy is going to go out with me. And then as the relationship's weathered on, she's probably started to ask for things that didn't suit this guy. She's put on the demands, you know what it's like. And she's put on the demands, and this guy's probably gone, hang on a sec, I'll do this and this, but you're going a little bit far here. And this has put her off, right? She's going to start he's got emotional inabilities. Well, she chose him. She was the one that started it. She didn't have to be involved with this guy. And this is how relationships develop. You're either going to have a person that's going to work in with you or a person that's not, and you have to call it.
No, not this guy. Second ick, someone that just agrees with everything that you say. Like, I was talking to one guy, and every single time that I would say something, he would agree with it. I don't want someone agreeing with me all the time. I want someone like pushing my buttons and calling me out and challenging my thought process. Like
she's obviously got with a weaker sort of nice beta guy, a weak sort of guy that's just going along with it. Well, and to me, that's kind of a warning to women. If somebody's disagreeing with everything you say, they're not going to last anyway. They're just siphoning out of them what they can get, and then they're going to disappear. The nice guy also will go along, and I'd say she's been kicked to the curb. I'm not sure. Something bad's happened here. He'll go along until he's confronted, and then he'll probably fold or bolt or turn up with flowers and start begging and whatnot. And what she's saying is, we don't like that, and they don't like that. It's your responsibility as a man, and this comes back to emotional capabilities. You have got to track, right, through your masculinity. You're tracking along, and be honest. Like the woman I'm with at the moment, if I don't agree with something, I just tell her straight up, and she loves it. Mate, I tell you, if you track a Sheila the right way, if you are just yourself, right, in your masculinity, healthy masculinity, they love it, right? They say they don't and all that, but they love it. They love being checked. They love being disciplined. They love all that. They love it. But if you just leave them to themselves, oh, yeah, they get bored. They get bored, and they're going to find someone that'll stick it to them. And that's why you see these women end up with blokes that you think, how'd she end up with him? Well, he's just not going to tolerate crap off her. And they like that. It gives them direction.
I wanted someone to agree with me all the time. I don't know. Like, my kids don't even agree with me all the time. I need someone to challenge my thought process. So, 2 icks. What are your icks? What are your icks? What are your dating icks?
Well, they're just standard requirements that men need to have. So you can learn from that, guys. You have to emotionally develop yourself, learn wisdom. You can listen to the Proverbs in the Bible. That'll teach you wisdom. Jordan Peterson's got some really good stuff. I'd thoroughly recommend on YouTube. Jordan Peterson. There's hundreds of other guys. Stoic. That stoic stuff's good for you. That's basically what she's saying is, I want someone that's stoic. Even though we're living in a feminine culture now, you can get through it and still be stoic. And she wants someone that thinks for themselves. And when you think for yourself, you can have the Sheila there, but she's just following along. Right? If she's having to lead you along, she's going to jump ship. She's going to get sick of it. Give me some comments in the comment section. Comment down in there. Like, share, subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one, guys, in the world of lost AWOL women. See you for now.